Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and today we're taking a look at the latest on the newest addition to the Calgary Flames. Actually, one of the newest additions to the Calgary Flames. I have to preface that, Nazem Kadri. But Mackenzie Weegar, what is the status on Weegar? Now, they made that massive trade earlier this summer with sending Matthew Tkachuk to the Florida Panthers, in return getting guys like Huberdeau, Cole Schwindt, and Mackenzie Weegar. And Mackenzie Weegar is a year away from unrestricted free agency. So what is the latest on Mackenzie Weegar? Well, he signed a long-term extension in Calgary. Does he want to? Does it make sense for the Flames with the way their window is? We're going to go over that today. So this is from David Pajnoda, and he says that Mackenzie Weegar and the Flames have had good discussions about a long-term extension. So that kind of prefaces off today's video, and it sounds like, a lot of people are kind of making fun of the social media with Calgary, saying that it didn't really seem like in, Weegar's walk around the locker room, he was all that impressed, right? And that's kind of what, the joke has been, that the Scotiabank Saddle Dome is not very much renovated. It's not flashy. And that locker room is comparable to your local rink's locker room. And that was one of the criticisms of the Calgary Flames over this summer. And again, they've taken a lot of flack. They've had a lot of things not go their way, but they've also had a lot of things that did go their way. So when I look at this Weegar situation, you're looking at a guy in Mackenzie Weegar that is a little bit older. That's one of his problems here, is he is a little bit on the older side, kind of like Huberdeau as well. So if you sign him to, say, a 6, 7, 8-year deal, you're going to be paying him till he's 34, 35, 36 years old. That is a little bit expensive on the back end of that deal. And considering you already have Huberdeau's contract, again, that's a lot going on there. Now, there is a lot of good things here with Mackenzie Weegar. He is undeniably one of the more underrated defensemen in the National Hockey League. The way he eats up minutes every night on a night-to-night basis, he is a guy that can play a lot. He's a really good defenseman overall, great structure to his game. He's a more defensive-minded guy, not afraid to throw the body. He's a pretty good skater. But again, age. Age seems to be the thing that keeps coming up with him. And, considering the average cap hit last year, it was $6.45 million, you kind of consider the fact that Mackenzie Weegar is a guy that's coming in, and I'd like to think he's going to replace Eric Goodbranson alongside Nikita Zadorov. I don't know that for a fact, but I think that is something we could see here. And I think that the Calgary Flames, you guys are, it's a pretty optimistic season right now for the Flames. And you consider some of those guys like Chillington and Hanifin that are already there. They've got a really good core there. And with the coaching staff and the way Darryl Sutter kind of run things, I think that this team is going to be very, very good this year. So it depends on how you look at this. Is it one of those things where you're looking at it more, we need to get full max return for Matthew Tkachuk, or are you willing to say, for the betterment of sacrificing maybe the future here, we see how it goes with Weegar this season. We wait till the end of the season. If he wants to re-sign, if we want to re-sign him, we worry about it then. But if not, it's not the worst thing in the world because we know Huberdeau is going to be here. So it's not like we got nothing in return for Tkachuk. Now, again, that does kind of take a hit on what you paid for Tkachuk because, again, you're paying Tkachuk to acquire all those guys. But if you win a Stanley Cup this year and Weegar leaves in free agency next summer, well, who in Calgary is really going to complain that they lost a Weegar and a piece of that Tkachuk package? Nobody cares. There's a cup in Calgary, right? So it's one of those things where it's kind of going to have to play and see. But Brad Treliving doesn't seem like he is gung-ho about just dropping a massive contract here. He already did that with Huberdeau. He's not necessarily in a position where he has to do that right now with Weegar. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Would you like to see the Calgary Flames lock up Weegar as soon as possible? Or do you want to play the wait-and-see game, right? See how he does in Calgary. He hasn't played a game yet for the team. See how he fits with the system. Kind of see how things go. Maybe you wait till the trade deadline. Maybe you wait till next summer after they win a Stanley Cup and decide whether you want to keep him or not. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.